Top 9 incredible drinks to repair nerve damage. Have you ever felt a strange tingling in your hands or feet, like little pins and needles when you're just trying to rest? Or maybe you've noticed your legs cramping at night or a numbness that won't disappear. If any of that sounds familiar, please know you are not alone. These symptoms can be signs of nerve damage, which becomes more common as we age. While it may feel scary or confusing at first, the good news is that your body is incredibly resilient. You can nourish your nerves and feel better than possible with the proper support. Hi there and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today, especially if you or someone you love is dealing with a nerve discomfort. In this video, we will talk about something simple, natural, and surprisingly powerful drinks. That's right, when chosen wisely, certain beverages can help your nerves heal and thrive. We'll explore 10 powerful drinks that are more than just tasty. They're backed by science, loved by nutritionists, and most importantly, easy to make part of your daily routine. Each supports your nervous system differently, reducing inflammation, improving blood flow, and delivering the nutrients your body needs to repair itself. And this isn't just theory. I'll be sharing personal insights, real-life stories, and practical tips you can use today. So grab a cozy seat, maybe even a warm mug of tea, and let's dive into this journey together because your health matters, your content matters, and it's never too late to feel better, stronger, and more in control of your body again. Coming up next, why nerve health is more important than ever as we age, and what most people overlook. Don't miss it. Why nerve health matters more as we age. Many things start to change, some we expect, like wrinkles or gray hair, but others can sneak up on us, like the quiet decline of our nervous system. Your nerves are like the communication lines between your brain and every part of your body. They tell your muscles when to move, help you feel sensations, and even control things you don't think about, like your heartbeat or digestion. But over time, just like an old telephone wire, those signals can become slower, weaker, or lost altogether. Why does this happen? Well, several reasons. Aging naturally causes wear and tear on your nerves. Conditions like diabetes, poor circulation, and vitamin deficiencies, especially B vitamins, can worsen things. Something even simple as sitting too long or not getting enough sleep contribute. Let me share a quick story. My friend Carol, who's 68, started noticing that her feet felt buzzing at night, like they were asleep even when she was wide awake. At first, she thought it was just poor circulation, but after a checkup, her doctor explained it was early signs of peripheral nerve damage. She was shocked. She eats well and walks regularly, but she didn't realize that her body had slowly stopped absorbing B12 efficiently. Here's the key takeaway. Nerve health is as important as heart health or bone strength, especially after age 50, and the sooner we start caring for it, the better our chances of staying active, independent, and comfortable as we age. The best part, you don't need expensive treatments to get started. One of the most effective ways to support your nerves is through what you drink daily. Simple, natural drinks, when chosen wisely, can deliver the nutrients and help your nerves crave. So now that we know why nerve health deserves more attention, let's examine the first potent drink that can make a real difference. Green tea. Green tea, more than just an antioxidant. Let's start with a drink we already know and love, a green tea. But here's the thing, green tea is much more than a cozy beverage. It's like a gentle protector working quietly in the background for your nerves. What makes it so powerful? It's packed with something called catechins, a type of antioxidant that helps fight oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress like tiny rust spots that weaken your nerves over time. Catechins help clean up those spots, keeping your nerves functioning smoothly. But that's not all. Green tea also improves blood flow, especially to the brain and extremities, your hands, feet, and legs. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your nerves, helping them repair and regenerate. Green tea isn't magic, but it is a powerful tool when used consistently. The key is making it part of your daily routine. You don't need to drink a gallon. 2 to 3 cups daily is enough, and if you're sensitive to caffeine, try switching 1 cup to decaf or choosing a gentler brew like Sina or Matcha, which have different levels of caffeine and flavor. One tip, avoid adding sugar. A squeeze of lemon can boost the antioxidants even more, and a dash of honey is a great natural alternative if you prefer a bit of sweetness. So next time you reach for a cup, remember green tea isn't just good for relaxing, it's helping your nerves rebuild and stay strong. And if you're looking for something soothing at night that also supports nerve repair, you'll love our next drink, golden milk, a comforting blend that's as healing as it is delicious. Golden milk, the bedtime healing ritual. If green tea is the daytime hero for your nerves, then golden milk is the gentle night guardian. Golden milk or turmeric milk is a warm, creamy drink made with often plant-based turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and sometimes a touch of honey or cinnamon. It's comforting, nourishing, and perfect for winding down after a long day, but more importantly, it contains one of the most potent natural healing compounds, curcumin. The active ingredient in turmeric, Curcumin has been studied for years and researchers have come to one conclusion. It's a potent anti-inflammatory and neuroprotective agent. That means it doesn't reduce pain and swelling, it helps protect nerve cells from damage and supports their healing. But here's something most people miss. Curcumin isn't easily absorbed. That's where black pepper comes in. It contains piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. So if you're drinking turmeric without pepper, you're missing out on the full benefits. Let me share a story about Linda, a 64-year-old grandma who started drinking golden milk every night before bed to help with nerve pain in her legs. Within a few weeks, she noticed she slept better, woke up less stiff, and even improved her mood. She calls it her evening hug in a mug. To make golden milk at home, heat your choice of milk with half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a bit of honey or cinnamon to taste. For the best effect, sip it about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, and the bonus, it helps calm your mind. 2. Better sleep means better healing, especially for your nerves, which do most of their repair work while you rest. Next, we'll look at a deep red drink that's just as powerful to boost nerve health from the inside. Beetroot juice, the natural blood flow booster. Next on our list is a vibrant, earthy drink that many overlook. Beetroot juice. Its deep red color might seem bold, but what it does inside your body is even more impressive. Beets are naturally rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This potent molecule helps widen blood vessels, allowing smoother and more efficient blood flow. Why is this important for nerve health? Because healthy circulation means your nerves receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function and repair themselves. Think of it this way, your nerves are like tiny fragile plants without good watering. In this case, blood flow, they dry out and wither. Beetroot juice acts like a rich stream that directly nourishes your nerve roots. Fresh beetroot juice is best. Bottled varieties often contain added sugars or preservatives that reduce their benefits. If you can juice or draw beets at home or buy cold-pressed juice from a trusted source, start with half a cup a day, especially if you're new to it. Beets are strong and their detoxifying effects can be surprising. Also, beet juice can change the color of your urine or stool. Don't be alarmed, it's harmless. One gentle reminder, if you have low blood pressure or a history of kidney stones, check with your doctor before adding beetroot juice regularly. With just a small glass daily, you can make a big difference in how your nerves receive what they need to heal. Next, let's move to something more familiar but equally powerful, a blueberry smoothie packed with brain-loving, nerve-nourishing goodness. Blueberry smoothie, the brain and nerve protector. Let's talk about a sweet, refreshing treat that doesn't just taste good. It works wonders for your nervous, the blueberry smoothie. Blueberries may be small, but they pack a powerful punch when it comes to protecting your nervous system. These little berries are loaded with anthocyanins, an antioxidant that reduces inflammation and fights oxidative stress, two of the biggest culprits behind nerve damage and brain aging. Think of anthocyanins as tiny bodyguards for your nerves. They help prevent wear and tear, keeping your nerve cells healthy and responsive. Blueberries have also been linked to better cognitive function, improved memory, and sharper focus, making them a favorite for both the brain and the body. Now imagine blending those benefits into a delicious smoothie. Even better when you add other nerve-loving ingredients like spinach for magnesium, chia seeds for omega-3s, and almond milk for vitamin E. You're creating a complete, nourishing drink that supports your nervous system from all angles. Let me tell you about Maria. She's 66 and had been feeling foggy and forgetful for months. Her daughter suggested starting mornings with a simple blueberry smoothie instead of just coffee. Within a few weeks, Maria noticed a difference, not just in her energy, but also in her ability to stay focused throughout the day. She says it made her feel awake in a different way. If you'd like to try it yourself, here's a basic recipe. 122 cup frozen blueberries, a handful of spinach, 1 teaspoon chia seeds, 1 cup unsweetened almond milk, optional, a banana or a spoonful of Greek yogurt for creaminess. Blend it up and enjoy it in the morning or as an afternoon snack. Smooth, tasty, and packed with natural nerve support, it's a simple pleasure that's also smart for your health. And now, speaking of calming pleasures, let's look at a drink that not only soothes your nerves, but helps you sleep deeply at night. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea healing starts with better sleep. Sometimes the most potent healing doesn't happen during the day, but while you sleep. And when it comes to restful, restorative sleep, one gentle helper has stood the test of time. Chamomile. Chamomile is more than just a calming bedtime ritual. This dainty little flower contains a natural compound called apigenin, which helps promote relaxation by binding to specific receptors in your brain, similar to how mild anti-anxiety medications work, but without the side effects. For your nervous system, this matters a lot. Your nerves do most of their repair work during deep sleep. That's when your body resets, inflammation worsens, and damaged tissues, including nerves, begin to heal. So if you're not sleeping well, your nerves don't get the chance to recover appropriately. Let me introduce you to George. He's 75 and lives alone, and for years he struggled with restless nights and nerve discomfort in his legs. A neighbor suggested trying chamomile tea an hour before bed. George was skeptical. It sounded too simple, but after just a few nights, he noticed he was falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. The tingling in his legs became less bothersome, and more than that, he woke up feeling clear-headed and calm. That's the magic of chamomile. It's gentle, non-habit forming, and can be a beautiful part of your evening wind down. Just steep a chamomile tea bag or a tablespoon of dried flowers in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Add a bit of honey if you like, but skip the sugar. Sip slowly, maybe while reading or listening to soft music, and remember, better sleep equals better healing. As we continue this journey through powerful drinks for your nerves, our next stop is something rich, savory, and surprisingly medicinal: bone broth. Bone broth, nourishing your nerves from within. Some remedies are so ancient and simple that we forget how powerful they can be. Bone broth is one of those quiet healers, a warm, comforting drink that does more than just soothe the soul. It helps rebuild your nerves from the inside out. So how does it work? Bone broth is rich in collagen, gelatin, and essential amino acids like glycine, proline, and glutamine. These compounds are the building blocks of the myelin sheath, the protective coating that surrounds your nerves and helps electrical signals move smoothly from one cell to another. When that sheath is damaged, it's like having frayed wires. You might feel tingling, numbness, or even sharp pain. Bone broth provides the materials your body needs to rebuild and strengthen that protective layer. If you'd like to try it yourself, here's a tip. Homemade is best. Simmer beef, chicken, or turkey bones with a splash of vinegar to help release mineral, onions, garlic, and carrot for 24 hours. Strain and store in jars or freeze in batches. But if making it from scratch feels overwhelming, you can find high-quality, low-sodium bone broths at most health stores. Just read the label carefully. A warm cup of broth a few times a week can offer deep nourishment to your nervous system and comfort to your heart. Next, let's turn to a spicy little root used for centuries to fight inflammation and improve circulation: ginger tea. Ginger tea, nature's anti-inflammatory tonic. When your nerves are inflamed, irritated, or just plain tired, sometimes all they need is warmth and love. And that's precisely what ginger tea provides. Warmth from the inside out and a natural way to soothe the inflammation and pain. Ginger contains potent compounds like gingerol and chagrol, which have been widely studied for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These compounds help calm overactive immune responses and reduce swelling around the nerves, especially helpful for people experiencing neuropathy, sciatic pain, or nerve discomfort from diabetes. In simpler terms, ginger helps cool down the fire that can cause nerve pain. It also improves circulation, making it easier for your blood to deliver nutrients and oxygen to your nervous system. Better circulation means better healing. To make ginger tea at home, slice a small piece of fresh ginger root about the size of your thumb and simmer it in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Add lemon for extra vitamin C or a spoonful of honey to soften the spice. You can enjoy it in the morning to help with stiffness or in the evening for a calming ritual that warms your belly and soothes your nerves. A word of caution: if you have acid reflux or a sensitive stomach, start with a small amount and see how your body responds. Ginger is mighty, but like all good things, a little goes a long way. And now, let's shift to something a little sweeter. Up next is a comforting treat that feels like dessert, but works like medicine: a dark chocolate cocoa packed with nerve-loving flavonoids. Dark chocolate cocoa, the sweet support for your nerves. You read that right, chocolate can be good for your nerves, but we're not talking about sugary candy bars or milk chocolate treats. We mean dark chocolate cocoa's rich, earthy goodness, especially when made with 70% cacao or higher. Why is it so helpful? Dark chocolate is full of flavonoids, a group of powerful antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. Two major culprits in nerve damage and aging. These flavonoids also help increase blood flow to the brain and nervous system, supporting clarity, focus, and emotional balance. While some drinks help rebuild or protect, cocoa goes a step further. It energizes and uplifts both mentally and physically. Let me share a story about Glenn, a 73-year-old jazz pianist. He told me that his fingers had started to feel stiff and less responsive, a scary thing for someone who lives through music. A fellow musician suggested he try dark chocolate cocoa as a natural brain and nerve booster. Glenn started sipping it 3 times a week in the afternoons and soon felt more nimble. "It's like my fingers have remembered how to dance," he said with a smile. To make your healing cup at home, use unsweetened cocoa powder, not the kind with added sugar. Mix 1 tablespoon with warm almond or oat milk. Add a bit of honey or maple syrup if needed. Sprinkle in a dash of cinnamon for an extra anti-inflammatory boost. Enjoy it as a midday pick-me-up or even a gentle dessert in the evening. Just remember, quality matters. To get the most health benefits, look for cocoa with minimal processing and no artificial ingredients. Next, we'll explore another drink that might surprise you, aloe vera juice, often considered a skin soother. It's also a hidden gem for your nerves. Aloe vera juice, the B vitamin powerhouse. Most of us know aloe vera as that cooling gel we use on sunburns, but many people don't realize that the juice from this humble plant can do so much more, especially for your nerves. Aloe vera juice is a natural source of B vitamins, particularly B1, B2, B6, and B12, all of which play vital roles in maintaining a healthy nervous system. These vitamins help with everything from nerve signal transmission to repairing the myelin sheath, the protective covering around your nerves. As we age, our bodies often struggle to absorb vitamins from food alone, especially vitamin B12. A B12 deficiency is one of the most common and often overlooked causes of nerve pain, tingling, and even memory problems in older adults. Aloe vera juice offers a gentle plant-based way to top up those nutrients. Let me tell you about Elaine, a 67-year-old retired librarian. She had been feeling low energy and kept dropping things without realizing it. Blood tests showed a borderline B12 deficiency. Instead of jumping straight to supplements, she added a half glass of pure aloe vera juice to her morning routine. She felt steadier and more focused within weeks, and her digestion improved. When choosing aloe vera juice, look for organic inner leafers with added sugars or artificial ingredients. Many commercial options are watered down or contain laxatives which aren't helpful. Aim for a small serving, about 4 oz, half a cup in the morning, ideally on an empty stomach for better absorption. And yes, it has a slightly bitter taste, but you can with a splash of apple juice or coconut water to make it more pleasant. Aloe vera isn't just for skin. It's a soothing vitamin-rich tonic that helps nerves stay sharp, balanced, and strong. Now that we've explored these 10 incredible drinks, let's combine them. Next, we'll learn how to build your ideal daily drink schedule to support nerve health from morning to night. Your ideal daily drink schedule for nerve health. Now that we've explored 10 powerful drinks to nourish your nerves, you might wonder, how do I fit all this into my day without feeling overwhelmed? Great question. The key is simplicity and consistency, not perfection. Think of these drinks as tools in your wellness toolbox. Use the ones that work best for you and space them throughout your day to support your body naturally. Here's an easy-to-follow daily drink schedule designed especially for older adults who want to care for their nervous system without making things complicated. Morning, 700 a.m. to 900 a.m. Aloe vera juice, 1 to 2 cup on an empty stomach, jumps digestion and boosts B vitamin absorption. After 30 to 31 green tea, wake up your nerves gently with antioxidants and better circulation. Late morning snack, 11:30 a.m. or a blueberry smoothie, brain boosting antioxidants plus omega-3s equals great for memory and nerve signaling. Afternoon, 1 to 2 pea bone broth with lunch, amino acids and collagen to rebuild nerve protection. Myelin sheath, mid-afternoon through after 30 p.m. dark chocolate cocoa, a little pick-em-up for the brain and mood plus flavonoids for nerve strength. Early evening, 5 to 6 p.m. beetroot juice, half to 1 cup, improve blood flow to nerves before dinner, especially helpful before light walking or stretching. After dinner, 7 to 8 200 p.m. tea, calm inflammation and aid digestion while warming the body gently. Bedtime ritual, 8:30 to 9 far chamomile tea or golden milk, soothe the body, prepare the mind for rest, and support overnight nerve repair. Of course, you don't have to drink all of these every single day. Start with 2 to 3 that feel doable, then build from there. Listen to your body and let your routine evolve naturally. What matters most is not just what you drink, but that you're consistently giving your nerves the love and support they deserve. Next, let's wrap things up with a quick summary and some inspiration to help you take action today. We've just discussed 10 simple yet powerful drinks that can help support and even repair your nervous system one sip at a time. From the calming comfort of chamomile tea to the nutrient-rich power of bone broth and beetroot juice, each of these drinks offers its own healing gift. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Your nerves are delicate but resilient. With age, they need more care, not less, and the good news is that care doesn't have to come from pills or complicated regimens. It can begin in your kitchen with a warm mug and a little intention in your heart. These drinks do more than nourish your body. They help restore confidence, a confidence in your movement, memory, and ability to live well and fully every day. Whether you start your day with a blueberry smoothie, sip green tea in the afternoon, or wind down with a glass of golden milk, you're making a powerful choice to take control of your health gently and naturally. So here's my invitation to you. Try just one drink this week, whichever feels easiest or most appealing. Notice how your body responds. Could you write it down, reflect? Then maybe try adding a second one. Share your experience in the comments below. What worked? What surprised you? You never know who you might inspire just by sharing your journey. If you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe so you don't miss more health tips designed especially for you. Your health is worth the effort, and your body at any age can heal more than you think. Thank you for spending this time with me Here's to strong nerves, clear minds, and peaceful nights. Until next time, take care of yourself.